Hey friends! Welcome back to Amanda's Favorites. I'm glad you could join me today. We're going to talk about the InkWELL Press 2018 Desk Pad Calendar. I love this desk pad. I used it last year in 2017, and in fact I have a video on my channel of the 2017 one and how I use that. I actually do use the grommets, and I hang it right above my little desk in the kitchen, because I have always loved to have a calendar on the wall hanging that I can just look at without having to look at my planner, and a big thing, something that also everyone in the family can see what's going on. So the reason why I love this desk pad is, number one, the size. It fits right in the little spot above my desk that I need it to. And number two, the grommets. And number three, her thick paper. I have wanted to try the ERIN CONDREN desk pad because I like the design look of it too. And I would have actually liked to try that, but there are no grommets in it. And I like to hang mine on the wall and take it on and off as I plan stuff easily. So I can take it off to write on, put it back on. And so I really need these. So that's a big plus for me. Now this is just the cover page. We're going to go into it. But I first wanted to kind of show you how I'm using my last year's, and I'm using all the sticky notes, and I've mentioned this in several videos. It's because you can move around activities, or if something changes, you know, you don't have to mark it out, or I don't have to write it all in friction pen. I can easily move it. But I hate the yellow sticky notes and the way it makes my calendar look. So I found some Post-its the same size. These are 1.5 by 2 inches. I wish the Post-it people made them in that size in white, but this is a light blue. You can't get it in a pack by itself that I found. It comes in a 3-pack on Amazon, and it is with a baby blue, a baby pink, and then this light blue, which, you know, almost looks white. And I decided to try something a little bit different this next year. I cut them into thirds for my planner all the time, and it's simple just to snip them into thirds. But I wanted to try it using smaller ones in here. So if I have 2 events for the day, then I would just have 2 up there. If our day got really full, I would put the whole event there. But I kind of just got really sick of seeing my whole day covered in a Post-it, even though it worked really well and it was really practical. So I'm going to try this other way and see if I can make it prettier, which will make me happier, but if it can still work as well for me and be as practical. So we will see. Her 2018 desk pad is the exact same as the 2017, except for her color schemes changes. She has 4 color schemes per year, and they just rotate through the whole year. So this is color scheme number 1, and you guys, I forget her names. This year they were all based on ocean colors and themes. Like one is sea glass, tide pool, I can't remember, but this is number 1. I'll just call it number 1. I call it the lavender one. This is number 2, like the jewel tone blues. I think this might be the sea glass. I think this might be my favorite color scheme for the year because I really love the darker, richer tones. She doesn't use those like she did in last year, have a dark, rich one. And this is her only dark, rich tone this year, and I really like it. Okay, so that's her color theme 2. Color theme 3 makes me think of fall with orange as the base. And then color theme 4 makes me think of a stormy day at the beach, just really gray. So I will be honest, it just rotates through those 4 color schemes, then it starts over in May. I would rather have a little bit more fun colors. That's just my personality. And I would rather them flow kind of seasonally, and that's why I really wanted to try ERIN CONDREN's desk pad. But I thought about all the different ways that I could hook it up. Like I could just put one of the month that we're on up there. But then when I want to write on it on the wall or mark off it with a Sharpie, there won't be paper behind it to absorb the ink. And then I would have to pull my whole desk pad out every time I wanted to plan ahead. It wouldn't be right there on the wall. So I just didn't see how that would function as well for me. I hope ERIN CONDREN will add rivets to the top to her desk pad soon. Maybe next year. I love InkWELL Press. If you watch me, you know that. I absolutely love them. And this is like the thickest desk pad paper you will ever find. You cannot see through this because InkWELL Press is known for their paper. And I even mark off my days, as you could see in Sharpie on here. And so the days with no sticky note, I mean, you can see some of the Sharpie on the back, but it never bleeds through to the next page. Nothing bleeds through to the next page writing on it. So I love that you don't have to stick a paper in between it. You don't have to worry about that. You can mark it off with a Sharpie and you're good if that's what you want to do. So her 4 color schemes rotate through the months. She has her monthly mission board, which is a big part of her planner in between every month. She gives it to you on here, which I think is a really nice addition. However, I don't use it on here. I use it in her planner when I'm using her planner, but I don't take time to use it on here. But I think it's a great carryover if you have her planner and you have outlined these goals for the month. To have it up here on your wall would be really helpful, I think. I usually stick some other sticky notes over here of things I just need to remember. But I can totally see how this is helpful. If you're using our planner and you're having these same goals and you put them up on the wall as like a reminder, it's right in front of you. Another carryover, I think that's a great thing because it's a small space and you can use it for whatever you want. And you can even put stickies with notes on it if you want. She always has the previous month and then the next month, which is really nice that you kind of want that in desk pad for sure. And then she does have all the main holidays. They're written small. Let's show you that. In gray ink, just like that at the bottom of every day, if it's in like a national holiday. And sometimes her behind month and her looking forward month are down here instead of up here. It just depends on when your month starts, on what day of the week. And so she rotates through all the color schemes. And then let's take you to the end because there's your color schemes. She even gives you this big goal planning page that is in her planner. This is in her planner in a 2-page spread, but you get it really big here. And I think that if you are doing this in her planner, this would be awesome to transfer to this. And if you have room in your office or somewhere you see every day to hang this up, because these tear out really easily, if you have room to hang this up, I think it's such a great addition. I forgot to mention, this calendar is only something like $17 to $18. I think it is a great deal compared to other ones I looked at when I was at Office Depot. Their paper quality, just the design quality, nothing measures up to this. The extras that you get with it, like this goal page. So if you're using an InkWELL calendar and you want a desk or a wall pad calendar, I would definitely get this because all your monthly stuff transfers to here. You can see your goals right in front of you if you hang this up on the wall somewhere. And it just, it goes hand in hand with your planner. So that's really helpful. And on the other hand, though, if you're not using the InkWELL planner, I can see this being really helpful too if you want to have your goals written out. And she goes personal, social, financial, health, home, dream big. And then each color coordinates back with the color of writing over here. And so you can make your smaller goals by increments of 3, 6, 9, and 12 months in order to meet those bigger goals. She has your 2018 mission statement. And then she gives you an extra, which for the price, I just don't even think she needs to add in here. It is gold foil postcards. So yeah, you tear them out and the back is blank. All they say is inkwellpress.com, really small. Oh, I'm not showing you guys that well. Sorry. It says inkwellpress.com, really small in light gray lettering on the back. And they're all perforated, so you can tear them out and tear them apart. And you can actually use these little cards. And they're gold foil. They're really pretty. So it's a really nice extra. The future starts here. Do what you love. Love what you do. Sorry. Wake up and be awesome. Give grace. Go the extra mile. Seize the day. I love all of them. I can think of lots of instances where I could use them. So I think that's a really nice extra that doesn't even need to be in there for the price. I'm just leaving my cover sheet on until it starts next year just to kind of protect my front page from getting too dirty. And that's it. So the rivets are really great. I use command hooks to hang them up. It just looks really classy, even if it's hanging, you know, somewhere in your kitchen over a desk. It's really understated and classy, and I like that too. The back is really good hard cardstock. It's all reinforced. I haven't had anything come apart on mine this year. And she does have these great little pockets down here in which you can stick your whole calendar in if you don't like the whole thing flapping. I mean, mine doesn't flap. I don't have a flapping problem, but I don't leave mine tucked in because I'm constantly planning for months ahead. So I tried it at the beginning, leaving it tucked in, but I would constantly be pulling it out. It just became a pain for me. But I think they look really nice. So if you wanted to use them, that's an extra that's there too. All right, guys. I hope this helped you maybe make a decision. When I got mine, they were not in Office Depot yet because they're not supposed to get them out till sometime in October. I don't know how late. I called my Office Depot to ask them if they had them, and they said yes. Then I went there and they did not. So my Office Depot person obviously doesn't know what they're talking about. So then I went online and saw they were online. I could already buy it online from Office Depot and free shipping. So such a bargain. So I got it. I probably wouldn't have bought it online if I had to pay a lot for shipping. I would have just waited for it to come in the store. But since it was free shipping, and it literally came so fast with free shipping too. I think it came within like 3 days. So it was amazing. Anyway, all right, guys, they're only available at Office Max, Office Depot, or online from them. They're not available on the InkWELL site. I'm sorry, I forgot to mention that. Because she sells some of her products exclusively at Office Max, Office Depot, and not on her website. Okay, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time, guys. Happy planning.